Let's dive into a little bit of a clinical insight, and then grading the injury. So there's a thing between first time and recurrent dislocations. Oftentimes, if you're younger, let's say between 18 to I think 25, 26, if it's your first time, the risk of re-injury is is elevated. It's higher, especially because studies found that during those age that age category is the time where most kids or most people are playing sports like rugby. So that can just increase your risk even higher. So once you've had a shoulder dislocation, the injury risk of redoing it, because you're cleared to play again, and then you get into that position again, and then re-injure. So yeah, higher risk in young, high impact athletes. What we look for in the clinical assessment, typically the physio on field would have assessed Jerome's passive range. So looking at lifting his arm, how far can he lift it, any apprehension tests. So it would be quite difficult, as Jerome would be moving into that position. He wouldn't want to go any further. But he got X-rays and MRIs. And I mentioned it before, but ruling out any bony Bankart, so any lesions to the bone, any slap tears, so slap tear being a bicep anchored to the shoulder, any kind of cartilage can be pulled from that shoulder, and then any rotator cuff involvement, so having a look at the muscles and any tears. So in terms of grading, you've got grade 1, 2, and 3. So grade 1's subluxation. So typically a subluxation would be a very quick, in and out kind of action. Not much is injured, so your structures are all pretty good. A grade 2 is a dislocation, but without significant tissue damage. Grade 3 is a dislocation with soft tissue or bony lesion. Some similar case studies